Uh, Hello and welcome to another edition of BattleTech Advanced, brought to you by Commando Gaming Strategic Gaming and brought to you live on twitch.tv at Commando Gaming 1. We're continuing our series as always on BattleTech Advanced. We're on the 9.4 version. No new information on when we're going to get a new update on this mod, but there's still plenty to dig into with the latest update. So, I actually need to wait a couple days because some of my best pilots are out with injuries. Let's make sure we don't have to do anything in the mech bay while we wait for them. Good call. We do need to do some minor repairs here. Double heat sink. Not a big deal. Slap that new double heat sink in there. And we're ready to roll in 2 days.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. Oh, that's new. They now have the upgrades as part of the task management. That's new. I never noticed that before. Cool. It's amazing how many ease of doing business type of upgrades you see in this game. Let me stop in the mech bay. We need some dinero, so we might as well work on getting some money here. I don't know if we're going to pay to rebuild this. Well, let's take a look at this Raven. I feel like it depends on what we have available to rebuild this. I have an XL engine. We don't have a lot of engine parts readily available. I'm actually going to wait. But one thing I could probably safely get rid of here. Let's rearrange our mechs here because it bugs me if they're not in the correct tonnage configurations. It's just a quirk that I have. I like to see my mechs in the right order in the mech bay. I think a lot of people feel that way. Just put the mechs in the appropriate... Oh, I've got a Zeus here. Also in the wrong spot. Don't know when I'm going to use that Zeus, but we do have it available. Got lots of good mechs here just collecting dust. Speaking of which, I don't know how realistic it is that we're ever going to use this Jenner again. Let's put that Jenner into storage. And the reason I'm going to do that is we could probably use some cash here. Alright, what can we build and sell for some cash? Emperor. I can build this primitive longbow. Anything of that tonnage is going to be worth some money when I sell it. So let's go ahead and sell this primitive longbow. I'll never use it. Might as well have some cash for it. Cash management is so important in this game that you have to kind of always think a little ahead. Charger... sell this periphery version of the Charger. You can get some good money for that. Just putting a couple of mechs together so we can make sure we have a healthy amount in the bank so we don't have to worry about that. It's more about Darius not bugging me than anything else. Yeah, we can build this Orion. I don't need another Orion.
That Nicky asshole is cleared for fighting.
Alright, so that gives us a few toys to sell. Let's do that real quick. I don't normally do this stuff on camera, guys. Just need a little cash here just to make sure Darius isn't going to nag us. So that's what I'm doing here. I won't get much for the... You know what? I'm going to keep the Jenner. Never know when we need a Jenner. Don't think we'll need the Kintaro ever anymore. We'll sell the Ryan and the longbow. And just like that, we got 11 million sea bills. Alright, so let's find ourselves... Did our pilots get healed? No, we need a couple more days just to get some of our best pilots back. Ooh, okay. Agurian Fools, Operation Bullcat begins. Interesting. I've been waiting for this to happen. Yao put a whoopee cushion on Kamea's chair. Davion told Alexander that a bug was in his hair. Terturians clashed a dropship intending to oppress, but burnt the royal throne, destroying her favorite dress. Okay. Krita left some plastic dog poo on the floor, and the clans put plastic vomit on Kamea's drawer. She's heading straight for Terra. The Canopins got her back. Kamea's done with all this shit. Her turn to take a crack. No lasting consequences. So what this means is, let's take a look at navigation. So now you've got a whole bunch of conflict zones right here. Look at all these conflict zones that just popped up. This whole set of conflict zones is basically where there's going to be a push to capture Terra. That's awesome. Look at that. That is fun. That is fun. So we can actually jump in here and get involved in this fight because we're actually in a perfect spot. All right. 32 days till the fighting starts. It's going to take me 16 days to get to this planet. Hey, Goggles! We're just about to start the Attack for Terra event. We're really excited about this. Great timing. We've got plenty of time to do a stream today, and we've got a attack against Comstar developing. I love fighting against Comstar. We all know this. Alright, so that's a level 5. So this is a level 5 planet, 5 skull planet. Don't know if we're ready to do 5 skulls. So let's see if we can find something in here that would be a 4 skull, perhaps. Let's see, 4, 3. Well, here, let's actually do 4.5 skull. Let's see if we can find a 4.5 skull in this bunch here. That we can go to. Here's a 4.5 skull. Fighting starts in 43 days till the fighting starts. I can be there in 23 days. We can go there. I can also go here. 34 days till the fighting starts. It'll take me 20 days to get there. Yeah, let's go for that. I'm excited. Let's be part of this event. It's a 4.5 skull planet. Let's travel.
Roger that, Commander.
Good to see you, Goggles. So, I know some of you off camera have played, in your personal streams, have played this event. I have not played this event yet. But it looks like a lot of fun, so let's dive into it. We're also doing some ship upgrades. Will definitely help me along the way here. So this is basically an event where the coalition has decided that they want to become the head of the inner sphere by taking Terra. So
Network orders complete.
this is going to be
Top
fun.
work, if I may say so.
Good opportunity for some good salvage as well. Alright, hey, I hit pause. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Pause, please. Never get tired of seeing these cutscenes, amazing as it is. Whoa. Stop. Oh. Fortunately, I was traveling anyways, but irritates the heck out of me.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright, we've arrived at Palos, Commander. The system is currently controlled by House Liao, but the Coalition will attack soon. If we have a good enough reputation with both factions, they have the contracts for us to sign with their side. Let's view contracts. Flare up, attack planet. Yep, we are going to sign up for that. Absolutely. Alright, let's see what engineering can work on while we're waiting. Let's see, do I want to increase my drop size, my tonnage? Yeah, let's do this. 4.5. Yeah, we can afford that.
Commander, I'll get the crew moving.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to wait for this event to happen. If you go to the Argo screen, attack contract notification is in 1 day. So is there anything we need to do in the mech bay? We should have a mech bay full of forces except for this Raven to play with. Is there anything in storage that we want to put together that would be helpful here? Let's see. In the heavier tonnage brackets, we've got a Banshee, a primitive Mackie. Let's see what we can do with this primitive Mackie. Why not? I need some sort of artillery. So maybe I could put together a decent artillery wagon here. Let's see. Alright, we're going to take out these heavy rifles. It's got a primitive engine. That's the problem. So there's only going to be so much we can do with this thing. We're probably going to take the PPC off and the medium lasers. I want to try to get as much artillery on this thing as we can. Okay, what do I have available? I've got 1 sniper artillery. That's the problem with this thing being primitive. It's not going to be very equipment efficient, and there's not that much we can do because I don't think it's going to let me upgrade the engine. Can I put this in there? Yeah, so this primitive mech won't let me upgrade beyond primitive, so it's going to restrict me. But I really need some artillery, so we're probably going to have to make do with this thing as our artillery wagon for now. Not a huge, because it has the space available to actually put together a decent, the start of a decent artillery mech. So we got, are you telling me we don't have any Inferno? I don't have, I've got Mortar Inferno, which is really what I need this thing for. So what if we take that out, look at mortars, and we'll put 2 big mortars on this sucker. 2 big mortars. That's going to be a big chunk of what we can do here. Alright, let's go to mortar ammo. 40 shots. Okay, so we'll take mortar ammo, we'll take fast cam ammo, take acid ammo. Taking a whole bunch of ammo. Let's put it that way. What else can we put on this sucker that would be helpful in a fire support role? So let's see. I can also put on AERPPC. And we're not going to be using the PPC very efficiently. Let's not do that. Let's do, let's look at internally what we can do to maximize this artillery. So we can do a indirect fire. That will improve the accuracy. Hey Simmons, good to see ya. Just putting together a temporary artillery wagon so we can have something in the field here. And then let's put on a just put on some ER medium lasers for self-defense. Then we'll armor this sucker up a little. About all we could do because this is a primitive mech, but I think the mortars will still come in handy. So let's do that. I can put on a couple heat sinks. Let's do that. That way I can probably fire that PPC occasionally. There. Yeah, I can occasionally fire that PPC. Alright, so now I'll have an artillery wagon available.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Hopefully I'll find something better in the meantime. Alright, so we've got a 1 day where I can do a fight against Coalition. Extremely heavy mech. Yeah, let's do this heavy lure mission. Well, wait, these are the guys that we want to hire us tomorrow. So let's not fight against them. Let's just wait the day. Seems to be a destroy base mission. Alright, let's do it. Let's maximize salvage. Alright, so it's a 4.5 skull mission. We've got all of our pilots available. We've got all of our mechs available. So let's make the most of this situation here. I'll take the Rashika. I'll take the Awesome. Good morning, Darker Design. How are things with you? We're playing the Invasion of Terra mini event that just popped up. I'm excited to play that. We'll take the Night Star, the Rashika, the Awesome, the Longbow. Let's put let's take advantage of the ability to level up some of our lower players, or lower pilots here. We'll take the Atlas, the Grasshopper, the Vapor Eagle as our scout. Or do we want to take the Zeus as our scout? It's tempting. Tempting. No, we'll use the Vapor Eagle as our scout. I think we'll be fine from a tonnage standpoint here. And Sheikah, yeah, I think this is a pretty good loadout. Good to see you, Darker Design. Hope you're still enjoying your BattleTech adventures. We're going to be here for a couple hours, just doing some streams. I see we have a lot of people in the lobby, so let's get some people involved in chat. Please feel free to ask questions. So if you have questions about BattleTech the game, BTA, which is the mod that we're playing, which is BattleTech Advanced, if you have any questions about what the heck is this BattleTech thing, feel free to ask those questions as well. We would call those lore questions. But anything and everything is fair game in the chat room. We can even talk some Falcon and the Winter Soldier if people are interested in doing that. So I'll issue a spoiler warning here. If you haven't watched it, you might want to pull back because sometimes we talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier here on these streams. I usually wait until Sunday or later to talk about Falcon the Winter Soldier. So that is fair game today if someone wants to talk about it. Darker Design says, yeah, it's good. I got my first batch of pilots to all 10s, retired them, and I'm doing a second crew going back to lower skull planets. Yeah, that's a fun way to recycle your pilots. Now, Darker, usually by the time I'm ready to retire pilots, I'll do a fresh start just so I can have some new challenges and adventures. All right. Okay, so we got a destroy the base mission. There's the return LZ. Okay, so destroy the facility. There's the facility right there. Destroy the base defenders. Okay. This looks like a pretty straightforward mission. Remember, the first time you drop now with the 9.4 update, everybody is evasive the first round. So in many cases, it doesn't make sense to fire your weapons in the first round. In this case here, our Vapor Eagle all has energy weapons and a tag, so there's no reason not to fire weapons here. And as you can see, we got a tag on that Devastator, which means we can probably take some additional shots at it. Darker Design says, I don't like to rebuild the Argo until you have to. Fair enough. I enjoy doing fresh starts in this game. Anybody who's watched my streams knows that I have no problem doing fresh starts. Look, these are lousy hit percent chances, but we've got plenty of ammo here on the Night Star for the Gauss rifle, so we're going to take the shot. There we go. We hit on one of the Gauss rifle shots. And some of the MRMs. Not a total waste. But we kind of have this Devastator isolated, so it kind of makes sense for us to take some pot shots at it.
Confirm.
There you go. Got into the structure on that Devastator. If we hit some ammo, we could easily take that Devastator out before we have to fight the rest of the enemy force. So
Orders.
it's definitely worth taking these shots here. Not going to waste our plasma rifle shots. But anything that's lasers or MRMs or SRMs will probably take these shots. Alright, so this awesome might be able to finish this guy off. Let's see.
Roger that.
Not the best hit percent chances, but it only needs 1 or 2 hits to have success, especially if he hit some ammo. He didn't.
Commander?
Alright. Let's see if the longbow might be able to push through this armor
Confirm.
before he can turn completely. There we go. Alright, so one enemy defender destroyed already before they even take a shot at us. That
This
is
is what happens when you hang out
a
with
good
bad
start.
Yep. Got it. No shooting, just running. It's good to go.
Alright, let's push the Vapor Eagle up, see what else we are up against here. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. Thomas mentioned to me that Bloody Doves, who develops this mod, is actually going to be on vacation a good chunk of next week. Normally, I don't stream Battletech Advanced at the same time that Bloody Doves does, because he's the game developer, and it makes sense for you guys to spend time watching him play. However, since he is going to be out a lot of next week, I'm going to be probably doubling up my streams. Normally we stream in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, BTA, Monday through Friday, and Sunday as well. So what I'll probably do next week, as work allows, I'll do some extra streams to keep you guys entertained in the time slot that Bloody Doves normally streams. So if you normally watch Bloody Doves and you want something to watch next week, it would be fantastic if you guys could stop by. We're going to be doing the bonus stream. I can't commit to doing it every single day that Bloody Doves would normally stream, because sometimes I have work issues. And now I actually spend a lot of time in my job actually visiting customers. So now that we're able to do that more often, I'm spending more time during the day actually visiting customers, which means I have to travel locally. So that could impact my availability as well. But
Yep.
I am going to do my level best to try to free up as much time as I can to try to do some bonus streams for you guys next week. So, always happy to do BTA. You know, I mainly play Battletech Advanced on stream. So if you're telling me I have an excuse to play some more BattleTech Advanced, I'm all for it.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's find a good target for the longbow here. If we can get our eyes on turrets, we definitely want to do it here. Because turrets have no evasion, so we're going to get more bang for our buck here by focusing on turrets versus defenders early on in this mission here. It's a big tip for a lot of people. If you're fighting an enemy force, it's all about getting weapons off the battlefield, right? So sometimes it's far more efficient if you ignore the enemy mechs, even though they're more fun targets, and go after turrets as much as you can. See, I can go after this cataphract, I can go up against this crocket, or I can hopefully finish off this turret because it has no evasion. So we're going to take that shot first.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure.
And take out one of the enemy turrets, even though the mechs might feel like the better target. Sometimes you have to wait on the mechs and go after the turrets as much as you can. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting mechs and turrets at the same time, and that is always a pain in the butt. Turrets, vehicles, and mechs. Yeah, Thomas, you put it far more eloquently than I, as usual. That's a pretty good way of looking at it. Okay, I don't want to... I'd like to shoot at this cataphract, but as you can see, it's has me shooting closer to my units, so I'm actually going to do a precision strike here and go after that crocket. Last thing I want to do is be firing over too close to my own mechs and causing damage. I hate when that happens.
Light damage. Holding.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
What's up, boss?
Alright, let's push up with the Vapor Eagle, hopefully getting some vision on some more turrets. Because again, we want to engage the turrets first. Cataphract, the crocket. See, now we have vision on this turret right here, so this becomes a primary threat. Yep, Thomas, you were dead on as always in the chat. I want to give a shout out to Thomas. Not only is he one of our moderators, he might be a marauder, but he's one of our moderators and he's extremely knowledgeable in this game. So feel free to ask questions in the chat. That's what we're here for. And that is what we do well. So while I said we want to go after the turrets first, I am going to make an exception with my Night Star because the Night Star has the ability to do precision strikes for the head. So my commander here is going to focus on taking enemies off the field because with a good headshot, we can take an enemy mech off the field right away. Didn't get the headshot there, but we might push through and take out that crocket. Let's see. Nope, we did a lot of damage though.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Very good, Thomas. Very good. I want to encourage everyone to get involved in chat. We got a lot of people in here.
Armor breach.
Hard hits on our Vapor Eagle there. That's going to happen when you take a 55-ton mech up against assault mechs. So that
Acknowledge.
Vapor Eagle tends to get beat up quite a bit. Right, so again, we're going to go after the turret first. Because that's a lot of enemy firepower we can get off the field, hopefully, right here. That turret's got a lot. There we go. I think we actually ended up hitting some of the ammo, which caused it to explode.
Commander.
Alright, Grasshopper, what do you got for us? Alright, Grasshopper can get in position to go after those mechs. Okay, now the Grasshopper here is the disabler, so he's armed with plasma rifles, which increases the heat of the enemy mech. As you can see, their heat goes off the charts there.
Aye, aye.
When you increase the heat of an enemy, it decreases how much firepower it can send back at you, and also increases the chance that it could have an internal ammo explosion from the heat. So getting an enemy to overheat can effectively take it out of the fight, because they will either not be able to fire their weapons, or they'll fire their weapons and end up killing themselves. Used to happen all the time. It's greatly improved with the recent updates to this game. But it used to be that if you overheated an enemy mech, they would still shoot all of their weapons at you and blow themselves up pretty easily. Ooh, thought we'd finish up that Crockett there.
Reporting critical hit.
No such luck.
What do you need? Let's move.
Ooh, good hits on that cataphract there. Knocked down. I mean, these are very solid enemy mechs, but we've got a pretty sizable force of our own. I feel like this mission was a little mislabeled. It does not feel like it's a 4.5 skull mission. It feels like it's more like a 3.5 or a 4. And I would have taken less tonnage, because I try to balance the tonnage I take along with the difficulty so it doesn't get too easy. I probably would have taken less tonnage if I knew what we were up against. That's one thing I like about our tabletop playthroughs, is that we actually do get kind of a report about who we're going to fight against, so we can kind of plan what we're going to take a little better. And that is one thing that is cool about MechWarrior 5. If you haven't played that yet, it does give you an intelligence report to tell you what mechs you can expect on a particular mission. It's not 100% accurate, but at least you could say, oh, well, based on what we're up against, I'm going to bring X. And it allows you to be a little bit more judicious here. All right, we're going to go for a headshot on this Crockett again. Chances are that we're not the cataphract, the Crockett. Chances are we're just going to hit the center torso and kill it, but we might as well take a headshot. Oh, there we go. We hit the head. But we also did some damage, so I don't think we're going to get all parts of that Crockett. Let's see. I think we'll get... Oh, we only got one. I would have thought we would have at least gotten 2 or 3 parts of that Crockett. But that's okay.
Moving out.
These things happen. Alright. The cataphract is down on the ground, so we can go for the head here.
Like this.
Who needs intelligence when you have Darius? Darius is the oxymoron for intelligence.
Gotcha.
Not very useful.
Waiting for orders. On the move. Full speed.
Alright, might as well go after some of these buildings while we get in range. Hopefully we'll get some vision on some more turrets here, and we can finish off the turrets. That's the biggest threat here. Finish off these turrets. Oh, we still have a behemoth available, so let's go after that vehicle. Solid hits on that behemoth.
I'm here. I'm going.
Alright, let's see if we can work on that turret. Nah, we got a heavy MRM turret. Let's make sure. MRM turrets are great targets for your LRMs because they have almost no evasion. So it really maximizes the use of your LRMs if you hit on 90% plus of your shots. That's going to definitely help you. Alright, keep going after that behemoth here. We want to see if we can get through that armor, that front armor, before he rotates. There we go. Okay, structure exposed. So if we can get some more shots in on that behemoth before it rotates, then we can actually finish off that behemoth pretty quickly here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for that rear armor. Alright, they're gonna keep going after our Vapor Eagle. Ouch. Should have made him more evasive there. Doesn't look like we're gonna lose a component, which is fortunate.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Alright, so we're so close to taking out that behemoth. Let's just see if we can't get this out of here with the 2 Gauss rifle shots. Boom. No. That behemoth is hanging in there strong. Definitely hanging in there strong.
Standing by.
Alright, see the behemoth is almost out of this fight, so we want to keep taking shots at this behemoth. There we go.
Another target.
When you have a vehicle on the ropes, you really want to finish it off. It just makes common sense.
Roger.
Grasshopper does not have a target other than the facility, so we might as well keep working on taking this facility out.
Enemy structure.
There we go. There goes one of the buildings. We still have 2 turrets left.
Good to go.
Alright, we got a bead on that heavy laser turret. As you can see, these turrets do not have evasion, but they do have a lot of armor. So, if you can engage them at long range, it's definitely to your benefit. Oh, so close to finishing off that turret.
What do you need?
do some multi-target here if we can.
Multiple targets confirmed.
There we go. Turret destroyed.
Gotcha.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Vapor Eagle. Let's keep this Vapor Eagle evasive. He already has a lot of damage.
Double time.
Last thing we want is to lose an engine or some components off this Vapor Eagle. Especially those clan components. Because those are hard to come by. There we go. There goes that turret.
One less turret.
Alright, now we just have facilities to take out, and we are out of this
Alright, let's get down to
fight.
Well, let's hope they have insurance.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Alright, let's burn through this mission quickly.
I copy. Yeah?
These buildings have got a lot of armor.
Going full throttle. Locked on.
But they can only stand up against mechs for so long. There we go. 2 buildings down.
Done. What's next? Ready for orders. Firing. Standing by.
Alright.
Yeah? Roger.
Alright, guys, we're just gonna push through the last of these buildings.
Attacking from position. I'm receiving you. On my way. Locking on.
That should finish off that building. Realistically, there we go.
Bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
We don't need to get to the LZ because we destroyed all the enemy opposition. So let's... What?
Waiting for
Is
orders.
there another... Oh, is there another turret?
On my way.
I could have sworn we took out 4 turrets.
I will be done.
Apparently math is not one of my strong suits.
Acknowledged.
Alright, so let's head to the evac zone, but we'll also keep an eye out for
Moving out.
the last turret.
Coordinates received.
Hopefully
Position.
there is another turret we can just take out quickly as opposed to walking to the evac zone. I hate missions that require you to go to the evac zone because it gets a little repetitive.
Position confirmed.
Like, okay, the battle's over.
Alright, let's get
Why do I want to spend all my time walking to an evac
I'm
zone?
walking here. Understood.
But sometimes they make you do that. Yeah, I'm not seeing enemy... There we go. Oh! Oh, reinforcements! Okay, here we go. We got reinforcements coming in. That's what happened. Alright. We got a quick draw. An awesome. Ouch. I wish I would have known that would have happened. I wouldn't have put my Vapor Eagle out there.
I under heavy fire. Waiting for orders.
Alright, Vapor Eagle, you need to get out of there because you already have enough damage for this mission. So let's put you evasive and over here. Now that we know why they didn't let us evac, I knew I wasn't crazy. We destroyed all 4 turrets. They just didn't tell us there was enemy reinforcements yet.
I'm on the clock.
Alright, everybody turn around. We've got enemy reinforcements to finish off.
At high speed.
We're not done with this mission yet. Which is good, because there's some good salvage here. I saw at least one awesome.
What do you need?
Awesomes are great salvage, especially if that's a 9R.
Let's go.
I think it's a 9R that I want. The mech that has
Roger.
for the ability to carry 4 PPCs, which would be an upgrade over
Yes, Commander.
the awesome that I currently has, which can only do 3 PPCs without overheating. The trick is to build it so it won't overheat. Otherwise, what's the point of having 4 PPCs unless it's a
Yep.
other than having another backup weapon?
Bugging out.
Okay, come on, Atlas.
Orders.
Alright, so now we've got enemy reinforcements coming on. So let's, we can use our Vapor Eagle as long as it stays evasive. We can still use this Vapor Eagle to get some sensor locks and figure out what we're up against. We got a 90 tonner, a 90 tonner, an 80 tonner, and a 60 tonner. This is a pretty sizable enemy force. So let's see what this 90 tonner is.
Sensors locked on.
Asunder. That's solid salvage. No question about it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we gotta work around this deep water. When you see a dark shadow in the water, that means it's too deep for the mechs to go there. So that's why
All right.
we have to work around those deep shadows in the water here
Yeah.
to get in position. So if you're wondering why I don't just walk across the water, that's why. Really putting that out there for newer people who have not played this game,
Aye, aye.
who might be asking why.
I live to serve.
One of the things we like to do on our channel is answer questions. So whether you're new or a veteran and you have questions, it's a great opportunity for you to ask those questions. We got plenty of ammo here, so might as well take some shots at long range as we approach the enemy.
Yeah?
Nothing wrong with doing that.
All right. Full speed.
2 of our mechs are way behind. Because to be honest, I wasn't expecting
Commander.
reinforcements on this mission. let's keep our Vapor Eagle evasive.
Double time. Let's
We
go.
can do some flanking and find out what we're up against. So we've got a Cyclops, a Sunder, an Awesome. This is the 7T. Does the how many? Okay, so this is a LRM build. Not my favorite Awesome. Got a Quick Draw and a Cyclops. Let's take some shots on this Sunder because we can get some rear arc shots. Nice job there.
Do they think they can hurt me?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I got you to 21 viewers, so I'm gonna go eat now. I don't know what that means. Hey, Commando, good to not Commando. I'm Commando. What games 1, 2, 3? Hey, thanks for stopping by. I do check the rating with a party of 9. Thanks. What games 1, 2, 3? Sorry, I did not see that. I was busy wrapping up this battle. Want to thank all the raiders for stopping by. Really appreciate that. We really try to emphasize answering questions here on our streams. So if raiders, if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. All right, let's go for a headshot on the Sun. No. Yeah, headshot on the Cyclops here.
Let's see if I'm
That's the HQ Cyclops, which is actually really good salvage because it has a command suite in it.
Confirm.
So that's a really unique mech, and that's some good salvage. So let's try to focus on headshots on that Cyclops.
All weapons.
It's probably, from a money standpoint, the best salvage on the field right now is that Cyclops because it has that command unit.
Receiving you. On my way.
All right. See if we can overheat that Cyclops. No luck there.
Target system.
Once again, thanks everybody for stopping by for the raid. Sorry I didn't see you at the moment when you raided. I was focused in on finishing off this mission.
Going full throttle.
Thank you for joining us. We really enjoy playing BattleTech Advanced for you. It's one of my favorite games.
Locked on.
I've got well over 4,500 hours in this game, so ask some questions or just enjoy the gameplay.
I'm ready.
It's up to you. All right, let's See what we can do with this longbow here. Don't have the best hit percent chance. Decent hit percent chance on that. Awesome. So let's go for swarm here, which means the rest of the missiles should go into the mech surrounding that. Awesome. Nice.
I'm out of LRM. What do you need? Confirmed.
Not the best hit percent chances here, but
Burn Alpha, sir.
thank goodness we got plenty of ammo still. Decent hits on that Cyclops, given the range.
Receiving you.
Alright, so keep working on the flank here.
On the move. Full speed.
Enemy seems quite happy to ignore our Vapor Eagle, so we can keep hitting the rear of this Sunder. We might easily finish it off here. Let's see. There we go. There goes that Sunder.
Hostile eliminated.
We can't take all the salvage home, so we might as well get a couple of quick kills. Not my favorite awesome here. Not too much of a threat there, that awesome.
Location.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Alright, let's get down to it.
So, Raiders, I'd love to have you pop in, say hello and chat. I like to really get to know the people that are watching our streams. See if we can get another headshot on that Cyclops. Going for the head here. Oh, he turned. That's just a graphic representation. He didn't actually turn when we took the shot, just an FYI. But I like to think when we missed the shot, that's why. Just because he happened to be turning at that moment. Let's hit this awesome.
All weapons. Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
Nice hits on that awesome there. Oh, nice and overheated. Plasma rifles really are extremely valuable for that very reason. That awesome was not able to fire its two large lasers because it was overheating because of our plasma shots there. So there's a significant value to overheating the enemy in this game that some people really don't fully understand. You know, not only does it do significant damage to your enemy, increases your chances that they'll overheat, but it really limits how much firepower they can send back your way. So it's a real win-win-win when you think about it. This awesome probably has an XL engine, so if we can punch through one of those torsos, we might finish him off quickly. No.
Solid connection on that one. I'm I'm out of long-range missiles.
Actually, he probably doesn't have the XL engine because it's a missile build versus an energy build. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's just keep working on this. Awesome. We got plenty of precision strikes available. Let's take advantage of those.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Internal structure damage. Good to go.
Oof, our Vapor Eagle's really getting beat up here. See if we can finish off this awesome. I'm really surprised they went after the Vapor Eagle there.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Should have done a precision strike for the head there.
On it.
Not sure what I was thinking. Hey, even with 4,500 hours on this game, I still make mistakes. I'll be the first one to admit it, and some of the people who regularly watch my streams have seen me make plenty of mistakes. That should be it for that. Awesome. There we go.
Commander. Move order received. Receiving you. Move order received.
Alright, got some sensors impaired.
Rolling.
Alright, don't want to hit that Cyclops anymore because I want to take at least one more shot for the head. So let's work on that quick draw in the
All
distance.
weapons. Yeah. On it.
Alright, low no chance of success here, but we'll take the shot on the quick draw at long range.
I missed.
Ouch! Oh, we lost some weapons there. Not good.
I'm losing weapon systems. Ready for orders.
Oh, that jerk. I'm annoyed at you, quick draw.
Roger. Full speed.
Take out some of my weapons, will ya? We're gonna have to rebuild this Vapor Eagle now.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, precision strike on that Cyclops. Let's go for the head.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
No luck. That's alright.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on paid per kill.
It happens.
I copy. It's good to go. Roger that.
Alright, most of our mechs do not have vision. Here we go. Awesome, what do you got? Alright, you can take some shots at that quick draw at long range. Hopefully you don't hit the Vapor Eagle. You hit on 2 of the 3. Not bad.
Standing by. Acknowledge.
Alright, Big Sly, can you finish this guy off? There we go. That will kill that mission.
Do the math, Chief. One less target.
That was why we couldn't just evacuate, because we had the reinforcements. So, since this is a conflict zone, the enemy should lose an extra point just because we destroyed that extra enemy lands. So, that's why you'd want to do that instead of just evacuating. Just an FYI. All right. Contract payment increased by 10%. Contract payment increased by 10%. House Liao takes a 4-point loss in the flare-up. 270,000 bonus. So that's where we're getting most of our bonus money there. Nice. Alright, we're going to have to do some minor repairs, mostly the Vapor Eagle. Alright, so the best salvage here is the Cyclops HQ. Followed by the Crockett. And the awesome part. Now let's see if there's anything salvage-wise in components. Oh, MRM-30. Now we're talking. Those are very hard to come by. That's a lot of faction gains. 4 different house gained faction points. Yep. I'll take that. I'll also take these MRM-30s, which are really hard to come by. That's some nice salvage there. Happy. We're actually going to use those right now Because I think we can put a lot more firepower in our Atlas now that we have those parts. Good to see you, IMG. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday morning. Not quite as much fun as when we're playing our tabletop, which we play, those of you who are new to our streams, we play tabletop every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you're interested in tabletop, we have a co-op campaign that we're going through right now. It's a lot of fun. So definitely check that out. We're going to need some repairs. Yeah, I know. All right, let's look at our mech bay. We've got a couple of things we need to do. First of all, we're going to relook at our Atlas here. Now that we've got those MRM 30s available, we're going to take out the LRMs on this Atlas. Now that we don't really need some LRM support out of this thing, we need raw firepower. So we can put in a MRM 30 and a probably an MRM 10. Right, so that really ups our firepower here on this Atlas. Especially since we've got the missile console. We could probably swap that out if we have Apollo missiles available. So one step at a time. So now we need some ammo for these MRMs. So let's see what we can do about that. Do we have any Apollo MRMs? We do not. So we're going to just take basic MRM ammo. Alright, so we still have some tonnage available. So we can actually just buff up the armor on this sucker a good bit. Always good to max out the armor on the Atlas, because he's going to be our brawler more often than not. Especially now that we got this MRM 30 on here. So we'll max out the armor. And we still have some tonnage available. So let's look at what we can do with that tonnage. We can put in 2 ER small laser clan. Right, that's a nice little buff in close range firepower there. Like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Let's put on a little rear armor and we're done. Nice increase on our Atlas there.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Right. I agree with you, IMG. The only reason I would swap in the Apollo is because then I could use the missile suite on another build. So that's why I was thinking about switching out the Apollo. All right, our Vapor Eagle really got wrecked here. Really lost a lot of our firepower here. Let's see. Luckily, we can replace the Large Pulse Clan. So that's an improvement. So let's do replace the double heatsink. We've got to replace the Guardian ECM. Okay, let's do the Guardian ECM. Oops, wrong type. Guardian ECM. And let's put in this active probe. Give us a little bit more vision on the battlefield. I'm more interested in using this mech for vision than anything else. So let's see. Okay, we have 1 ton left. 1 ton left. Let's look at our weapons available. Ooh, heavy small laser. I'll take that. Heavy small laser. And Another heavy small laser? Yes. That's actually pretty solid firepower. You know what? Let's take one of the ER medium lasers and put it in. Oh, I can't. Oh, darn it. That won't work. Alright, let's just leave the heavy small lasers in there and be done with it. We got another ton left. What can we do with another ton? You know what we could do? We could put in a dirty rocket launcher. There we go. A little extra firepower. One-time shot. Our Vapor Eagle won't be available for 7 days, but that's okay. Like the firepower we just put together there in the Vapor Eagle. Alright. So let's look at the navigation, because that will tell us how things are going for this push towards Terra, which we're involved in. Alright, so there's still a advantage to the Capellan Confederation forces here. Yeah, the heavy lasers, the clan heavy lasers are beautiful. For their damage, they're worth the negative buff on accuracy. No question about it, because when they hit, they do significant damage. At least that's my opinion. Alright, we have 3 days till we have our fight. Let's actually just wait, because I want to save our best mechs for this fight. Seems to be a battle mission. Sounds urgent. Alright, nice. I love these straight up battles against the Capellans. Alright, we're going to take the Night Star, the Rashika, the Awesome, the Longbow. Let's see. We'll take the... let's take the Cyclops in replace of the... you know what? Yeah, we'll take the Cyclops, because the Cyclops has a boost for all of our mechs. And then we'll also take a... I built this Zeus. Let's use the Zeus as our scout. And give that a try. IMG, what do you feel about the heavy lasers? I think they're great for their tonnage. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. There are a few people. IMG is not only one of our moderators, but he also streams on our channels, if you haven't seen us before. And there's nobody better at building mechs, for my money, than IMG. So, in fact, IMG has built so many great mechs that sometimes the developers will find ways to take away his mechs and nerf them because he makes them too powerful. IMG says, I also find them hard to use as they have around a 15% drop in accuracy. They do hit hard though, and it's nice, but they are very, very hot too, so it's a bit of a toss-up for me. Alright, so we got a straight up battle here. Let's get into it.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, this is a border region. So this is in the city. Orbital surveillance suggests our targets are in this region. Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice this was in the city. I would have probably brought something that had some jump jets as a scout. But we'll get by just fine. Alright, let's just head towards the objective. Let's have our longbow wait behind the rest of our force for a turn so it can
Let's move.
not be in the front line.
Move into position.
Alright, and you can see our Zeus with his scouting ability for his speed is going to push up to the front. See if we can find some targets. Alright, okay, so the enemy is here. So let's try to figure out where we're going to send our mechs
Copy that.
based on their abilities.
What do you need?
Probably want to split up this force. What we could do is we could send the Zeus. There really isn't a good route. I was going to try to flank with the Zeus, but there really isn't a good route in this part of the city. So we'll just go in full speed ahead. Let's actually send the... We actually did an unnecessary loop here in retrospect, but that's fine.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Alright, let's see if we can push in and get some vision on the enemy and start coming up with a plan of action here. There we go. Keep pushing up with our Zeus.
Moving out.
All right, let's get down to it.
On it.
On my way. Understood.
They do keep hitting you with the Nerf bat IMG. There's no question about it.
Move order received.
You know, there are two forms of flattery. There's imitation, which is one of the best forms of flattery, and there's also nerfing, which means that the developers are actually taking note of some of your builds and saying, yeah, that's a little too overpowered. So either way, compliments to IMG for being a great builder of mechs. I think he gives a Yang a run for his money.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's push up.
Roger.
Let's get our brawlers into range, especially that grasshopper with the
What's up, boss?
plasma rifles, just to shut down the enemy mechs and maximize salvage.
Double time. Let's go.
Hopefully we'll have some good toys here.
Yes, Commander.
Longbow can stay way in the rear with the gear. It's actually a pretty good fire position for him.
What do you
So I
need?
don't have to worry about him being attacked. And he can bring those delicious LRMs in at long range. Zeus should be able to start getting vision here. Let's put the Zeus up here on this building.
I copy.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work. I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions in high speed.
IMG says I traded a pilot for an annihilator on Thursday. Pilot died to a headshot. In the mission, I headshot the annihilator. All because I'm putting together a double long tom together. It's super, super tight, but I think I can make it work. So this is a classic scenario where IMG will build something and then before we know it, there'll be some sort of a nerf to take that mech away from him. Alright, so we got vision on an enemy. Let's see what we're up against here. Ooh, we got a longbow. So this is actually a really good opportunity. They made a mistake by pushing their SRM build to the front of the force. So if we could take away their LRM boat, and they're very vulnerable to ammo explosions. So if we could take this longbow out quickly, we'll have a significant advantage, all because they pushed their artillery too far to the front. So let's take the opportunity to hit this longbow while it's all by itself as much as we can.
Copy that.
Hoping we can get an ammo explosion here. Or take out a building.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Alright, we got enemy reinforcements. Okay. So we've got the main force here. Enemy reinforcements are behind there, so we don't have to change our strategy.
Leaving you.
Whenever they say, hey, I've got vision on enemy reinforcements, take the time to find out where those reinforcements are and see if you need to change your strategy based on what you have coming up against you. Because sometimes those reinforcements will be flanking you, or there'll be more dangerous threats, and you need to switch your focus to them. All right, good hits on that longbow.
Reporting critical hit. My flamer is empty. Commander?
Alright, see, our longbow is nice and safe way in the rear with the gear. Now let's see if he can finish off the enemy's artillery. Just hoping for an ammo explosion here. That's the biggest way to get rid of an LRM boat quickly. There we go. Ammo explosion. Boom. There goes that longbow. Hey, Big Fluffy. No, I haven't flipped Terra yet. The event just happened in this stream. So we haven't flipped Terra yet. Terra is not a target yet.
Damage minimal.
The coalition is still moving towards Terra. So looking forward to playing that for the next week for our streams. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so I don't know how long it's going to be before we can attack Terra. We'll have to see what happens. Because I've never played this event before.
Standing by.
Alright, let's actually flank with this Zeus. Oh, no, no, no. Let's see if we can get vision on what we're up against. Yeah, Terra hasn't happened yet. If Terra is available after this mission, then we'll go after Terra. Alright, so we got a Rifleman, a Banshee, and a Jaeger mech. So let's go after the Banshee.
Engage. I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's keep working on... Oh, actually, we can do precision strike. Let's go after the head of that Banshee. Looks good to me. Come on. Headshot.
Coming right up.
There we go. Headshot on the Banshee. That's a good start. That's a good start. Nothing like a Banshee or a headshot to get you on a roll.
Paper kill.
Ready for orders.
Okay, yeah, let's hit this Jaeger mech. Jaeger mech. Let's hit this Jaeger mech. Jaeger mech. They are very susceptible to crits, so that's why we want to hit that sucker hard.
Commander.
Let's push up the grasshopper here. Get into a little cover. And we'll keep picking on that Jaeger. There we go. There goes half of his weapons, just like that.
Nice. Got past his armor. Barely hit, Commander. Oh, I hate these guys. Orders? Full speed, no target. Engaging with target.
Hey, Braddock! Bodak, Horseman. Just rated with 3 viewers. Thanks for stopping by, Raiders. Really appreciate that. We're playing Battletech Advanced, as you can see here. We love to answer questions, so anybody who has questions, please fire away.
I'm your spaniel. I'm walking here. And here it comes.
Okay.
Yeah? Roger.
Aye, aye. Engaging target. I missed.
I'm here.
Alright, want to encourage everybody who just joined us to get involved in chat. Love to hear from new people that visit our streams. Want to know about your experience with Battletech. If you have any questions, that's what it's all about. We really enjoy helping people discover what we think one of the best mods available in gaming right now.
Not much armor left in that location.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions and eyes.
Alright, precision strike. Let's just go for the center torso on the rifleman, because I just want to kill this thing quickly and minimize how many parts are available, because there's better salvage on the field. Alright, now we got enemy reinforcements, which are our next threat here.
Standing by.
So let's reposition for those. So the enemy reinforcements are, okay, right there. Okay, so on this map, probably want to do is spread out our force here and set up what is called a L ambush. So in an L ambush, you set up a force on one side, making the long L, and then you put a force on another corner, which creates the bottom part of the L, and it's a very effective ambush system. It's used in the military all the time.
Roger. Full speed.
Hope that all the crit hits and ammo explosions have been opt for today. Give that Liao scum some hell. Yeah, so far, we haven't lost any of our force. We can push up our longbow here.
Primitive.
So things have been going pretty smooth, but I appreciate the good wishes there.
Yep.
Cyclops, let's try to push. You can be the other part of the
Moving fast.
L ambush here.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we'll push up the Zeus. Because we want the Zeus to be
On my way.
the top of the L in the L ambush. As you can see, they're going to filter in here, maybe go through across the lake. We'll see what happens. But we should be in a good position to make this a painful exchange.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high
Alright, we actually need a way to get through to the waterfront. So let's get rid of this building here. There we go. That should allow us to push through
Boy, I should call my realtor.
the waterfront
Looks like the
there.
market just opened up.
Sometimes you gotta clear the way for your mechs. That didn't work out quite like I planned. Oh, it's because we're on a rise, so we have to actually let's go through here.
Full speed.
Actually need to take out this building
From position.
to give us a path.
Fresh real estate available. Yep.
Okay, grasshopper. Let's push up.
It's double time. Let's go. Commander?
Alright.
Understood. Moving fast. They've got a sensor lock on me.
This is about the time where IMG would say, "Oh, if only you had a mech that had jump jets." Yeah, I hear ya. I do have a couple mechs that have jump jets, but I missed the fact that this is a city mission. Otherwise, I would have probably brought those.
What do you need?
But that's okay. We'll get the long way. We'll go the long way here. It's one of the benefits of a battle mission as opposed to an objective mission is we have complete flexibility. So we can push up, or we can retreat, getting the enemy to maneuver where we want them to go. See, the enemy's going to keep moving towards us.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Jump jets work great in urban. I agree. I have a couple jump jet mechs just for that reason.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's keep clearing our way through these buildings.
Brought it down, Commander.
There we go. Now we should have a clear path to that ramp, which will get us to the bottom of this building cluster here, and we can actually set up a nice little ambush.
Waiting for orders.
All right, we got vision on the enemy. What do we got here? We got an awesome. It's the same awesome that we engaged on the last mission, ironically.
target.
Let's overheat that sucker.
Good to go. Let's move.
Thy will be done. All in that.
Alright, you have to go being an adult. Yeah. You know, that's one of the things I do like about my weekends, Big Fluffy, is I have my son for the most part during the week. And he goes to his mother's for the weekends. Which means I don't have to be an adult too much on the weekends, which is nice. Alright, yeah, let's do Precision Strike here. Hopefully it's worth it. It's a long shot on that Thunderbolt. Oh! Lethal damage. Pilot incapacitated. We got a headshot with the Thunderbolt.
Waiting for orders.
What luck that was.
Coordinates received.
That was some nice luck right there. Alright. Oh, we got a Battle Master. I'd love a Battle Master. Yeah, I'd like a streak as well. Streaks are always good. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna have to be careful with that Zeus. Probably gonna have to send that Zeus to flank. Push through.
Decisions at high speed.
Damage. Critical. Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. We can't... We're gonna have to go the long way around?
Good to go.
Alright, that sucks. I blew up those buildings for nothing.
Confirm.
Alright, this Battle Master is another good target for us to try to overheat, because he's an energy build. So let's try to overheat that Battle Master. Nice, he's red hot now.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, yeah, we gotta push the... Yeah, I'm gonna send the Awesome back the other way to support the Zeus. Kind of out of position here. Alright, Longbow, what do you got? You can shoot the Battle Master, but I want to max... Oh, we have 2 Battle Masters? 2 Battle Masters on the field. Oh, yeah. I'm past due to get myself a Battle Master. Oh! Oh my goodness! We hit ammo on that Battle Master somehow. And took him out. That's crazy. That's 2 super quick kills in a row on this mission. Alright, we got the other Battle Master. Remember, the last Precision Strike we took, we got a headshot in on it. Awesome.
Orders.
No luck there. Alright, let's flank with this Zeus. Give him a round away from the fighting. See if he can flank a little bit. Alright, so that we've got another Awesome, and then we have another... I'm thinking it's going to take too long for us to flank with these, with the Night Star here. But what we can do is start taking out some buildings so we can get line of sight.
Well, let's hope they have insurance.
I have no problem doing that. Hey, this isn't my planet. This isn't our employer's planet, so there's no reason we can't take out a couple buildings. Just for the heck of it.
All right, full speed.
Alright, the Rashika's fast enough that we can do some flanking here, so we'll stick with that. Alright, Grasshopper, what do you have vision on? Is it that other Battlemaster? No, it's awesome. Alright. Let's do a precision strike here.
Firing.
Work on overheating that awesome. Good start.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
Alright, same thing here. Let's just get some pesky buildings out of the way.
Required.
I've always wondered how, if I would get bored if I just actually took a lance of energy mechs and just focused on clearing out the whole city of every single building. It would probably get boring, but it sounds kind of fun.
Confirmed.
It's one of those things that probably sounds better in theory than in action. But it would be fun for at least the first half hour, just destroy a whole city.
Yeah?
You'd have to use energy weapons. There's no way mechs with ammo issues could destroy a whole building. Yeah, but the problem with Long Tom's IMG is he'd run out of ammo before you ran out of buildings.
Targeting systems janky.
Standing by.
Let's keep our Zeus. There we go. Evasion 4.
Copy.
That's pretty good evasion for an assault. And we can only go after the Battlemaster. That's fine. Oh, we missed. What a waste. What a waste.
Damage. I've been sensor locked.
Interesting. So they sensor locked the Grasshopper with one of the mechs. You would get 10 to 15 per shot. I don't think Long Toms can take out 10 buildings. They're not that powerful.
Let's make some
Last time I checked, they can't take out 10 buildings per shot. Alright, let's see if we can get vision on these enemy mechs.
Let's hope they have insurance.
There we go.
Boy, I should call my realtor.
Yeah, we got some vision.
Ready for orders. Smoking out.
Alright, let's get ourselves a pathway to the
Locked on.
river. Yeah, I know, I'm destroying a lot of buildings. I'm okay with it. It's not my planet, or my employer's planet, so
Orders.
if we have to destroy a couple buildings to
Got it.
achieve our objective, I can live with it. Alright, let's work on overheating that Battlemaster.
Firing on target.
I really want to maximize salvage on that Battlemaster there.
Waiting for orders.
If I could get a Battlemaster out of this mission, I'll be pretty
Aye,
happy.
aye.
Alright, let's work on that
Got it.
awesome at long range.
I'm here. Moving Moving to position.
Alright, let's make sure we have plenty of vision on that square.
Affirmative.
Time to free up some real estate. Nice. Hello.
Flatten that one.
Yep.
Alright, Cyclops, let's work on that. Awesome.
Copy that.
Complete whiff there.
Commander.
Complete and total whiff. Alright, Zeus, what are you gonna do? I really don't want to lose this Zeus. Let's just get him
Copy that.
out of the line of fire. I don't want to do a whole bunch of repairs on a Zeus when we have this mission pretty much under control. Oh! Hold together, building.
Reporting. Heavy damage. I'm showing minor damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's take advantage of these precision strikes. Go for headshots on that Battle Master.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
That missed.
Yep. On it. I'm on it.
Alright, that should give us a path to the river now.
Target destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the problem with the that idea. You would run out of ammo before you destroyed all the buildings. I don't think there's any question about that.
Engage your target.
Alright, let's try to overheat this Battle Master.
Commander.
Let's see. Yeah, let's just take some more cover away from that Battle Master. Really just trying to maximize
That one.
our salvage on that Battle Master.
Moving back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's just target the ground. Right where that awesome is.
I'm taking the shot.
I live to serve. Onward.
Same thing. We'll just target the ground where that awesome is. Might as well use some swarm.
Affirmative.
Huh?
Can't take much more of this.
we did some damage to that awesome, even though we can't see it. Works for me. Alright, Zeus, can you get vision on the awesome? Yes, you can. Alright.
On the move. Full speed.
Let's see if we can finish off this awesome.
Locking in. All weapon systems. Got past his armor.
Ooh, oh no, no, no. Don't die, Zeus. Ooh, engine critical. Okay.
Critical hit.
Zeus is done with this battle. Oh no. Let's not lose an engine. Let's not lose an engine. Engine critical too.
Critical hit.
Alright. That Zeus is done with this battle. But hopefully the Night Star, if we can just hit the head of this Battle Master.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Nope.
Receiving you. No shooting, just running. Got it. Firing. Payday. What do you need? Roger.
Alright, let's keep hitting that Battle Master. Trying to overheat it. Ah, we lost a part. That's okay. We can still get 3 parts with a headshot. I can live with that. Alright, we'll use the other mechs on the awesome.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Standing by. Got it, Commander. Scored a critical hit.
What do you need? Moving to position. Attacking from position.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Zeus, you are done with this fight. You were running.
Understood. Moving fast.
Last thing I need to do is lose an engine at the end of this battle when this battle's as good as over.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Not sure why the Rashika doesn't have any vision on the enemy, but we might as well just have some fun, take out some buildings.
Acknowledge. Done. What's next?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, here we go. The Battle Master moved out of range of the Gauss rifles. Oh, too smart. Too smart.
On my way.
See if we can shut him down.
On enemy six.
Battle Master's not going down without a fight.
for orders. Acknowledged.
Waiting for orders. Watching my heat gauge.
Yeah, we're gonna hold off on attacking that battle master right now. Let's give it the Zeus to chase a little bit, or at least worry about that flank.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
There we go. There we go.
Make some bad
Night Star, what do you have vision on? There we go. Precision strike. See if we can hit the head one last chance, probably.
Enough to line this up.
Nope, engine destroyed.
I'm legally obligated.
One part. Oh, 2 battle masters on the field, and we only got 1 part out of it. Right, so the good news is we don't have to worry about
Holding and cooling.
playing it safe now. So let's actually go
Roger.
get vision on this awesome and finish off
Yes,
this
Commander.
mission.
Copy that.
Orders? On my way.
Can't believe we had 2 battle masters on the field and we only
Yep.
got 2 parts.
Confirmed.
That is too bad.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's put the Zeus behind some cover.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright, come on. Let's get vision on this awesome and finish up this mission.
Got it.
Alright, let's do some indirect fire support. No weapon can fire. Ah, because you don't have vision. Okay. Let's just brace then.
Good to go.
Alright, come on, Grasshopper. Let's get some vision. Let's
Going
end
full
this
throttle.
mission. This mission is dragging. It was fine if it's going to take a while and we were going to get some Battle Master parts out of it. If we're not getting Battle Master parts, let's wrap this mission up.
Ready for orders.
Am I right? I think I'm right.
Understood. Moving fast.
What do you need? I'll do what I can.
What do you need? On my way.
Alright, if he could fire at the Grasshopper, then the Grasshopper has vision.
I'm on the clock.
Can finish this mission off.
All
Oh,
right.
the Night Star has vision. Alright. Might as well go for the head here.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Nowhere near the head.
Orders.
Nowhere near the head at all.
Heading out.
How does that work? And how do I not have vision?
I copy.
Oh well, might as well take some cover away.
One less structure. Receive.
And it never gets old taking out structures. Am I right? I think I'm right. Alright, grasshopper. Let's get a tag and some heat on this awesome.
Critical hit, Commander. My flamer is empty. On my way. Firing.
Alright, that should be it for that awesome. He'll probably eject here. I'd be shocked if he doesn't eject. Oh, he didn't eject. I'm shocked. There we go, finally.
Tango down.
Alright, one salvageable part.
Mission successful.
Not as much salvage as I would have liked out of that mission, to be sure. That's pretty good darker design. Alright, so House Liao takes a 4-point loss for the flare up, so we get a $300,000 bonus. We've got some minor damage to our Zeus. Alright, so we're going to take our... I'd rather have the Battlemaster parts than the Banshee parts. So we'll take the Battlemaster parts first. Then we'll take the Banshee parts, just because they are worth something. Alright, awesome. Banshee, Battlemaster, Jaeger mech, longbow. Okay. Couple ER small lasers. Oh, a command console. That's good. That's worth a lot of money, actually. I'll take that. Yeah, they do stay out of spite, so I should probably not broadcast my thoughts. I wish you could call them and say, hey, how'd you like a job? 500,000 C-bill bonus, power down your mech, and come work for me. And by the way, your mech is now my mech. And you won't die. Alright, mech warriors have some experience, yada yada yada. Alright, should probably go to the barracks and upgrade some of our mech warriors.
What do you need?
Let's see. Invisible target. And sprinter. Yep. And we'll increase her health. Nice little bump on Ether here.
I'm ready.
Big Sly. Ooh, I've really been neglecting my pilots.
Mech warrior training complete.
Oh no, if they're decent pilots, I could certainly use them as pilots. But
Wheezy.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go.
I'm on the clock. What do you...
I mean, there is a plus to adding some additional pilots to the party. Let's see. I can use Juggernaut. I can use the Juggernaut. We don't have one of those yet.
Training complete.
Yeah, I mean, that was very common in Battletech lore that opponents would just see that they're about to get killed and just say, yeah, we're done. We surrender. Alright, let's repair the Zeus. Probably have a couple actuators to repair. Ooh, got really close to losing the engine. Alright, 40,000 in repairs, no big deal. That's what, good thing I pulled that Zeus out when I did.
Log and note.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's look at the battle balance here. Where we are. So, yeah, we're still at a disadvantage. Okay. All right, so we're probably going to have to wait a couple more days for our next attack contract. Oh, we got ambushed. All right. All right, we got ambushed. Who am I going to want to take on an ambush mission? Probably my Night Star. Yeah, I'll take my Night Star and my commander. You can click on the manager. Are you talking about the contract manager? If so, that is the easier way to look. I'll have to check. Top right. Okay. You can click on the manager to see the okay, top right. So I'll look at that next time. Where your time to the next oh, okay.
Interface initiated.
That probably is a lot easier than going to the navigation screen.
Wonderful fucking planet.
Alright, so we got an ambush here.
Miserable outside.
At least we're outside. So we want to build up our precision strikes here, so.
All right.
Alright. So we got 2 enemy mechs coming our way.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's get to some cover.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Alright. Let's brace. See what we're up against. We got a Cyclops. Okay. And a Charger. Okay, so we're out-tonned by about 70, 80 tons, give or take. 75 tons. Ooh, injury resisted. Ooh, that's not a good start.
People enjoying this line of work. I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we got some precision strikes already.
All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, so we'll go for the Cyclops first. Go for headshots.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
There we go. Alright, that's a good start to a duel. That's basically what this is. They call it an ambush, but it's basically a duel,
Legally obligated to inform
2
you
against
when
1.
killed.
Now it's 1 against 1. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to minimize charger parts.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
So we want to minimize charger points
Let's get down to
parts. So we're going to do precision strike to the center torso.
one
We're going to
attitude
keep going for the center torso and try to kill this guy with the minimum amount of parts in the pool.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor? Ah, I can see why people enjoy this.
That's
line
one
of
thing
work.
the Charger has going for it, is it does have pretty solid armor for its tonnage. So we want to keep hitting this guy at maximum range. Again, going for the center torso, trying to minimize how many parts of this Charger that we get into the pool. Ironically, it feels like they're going for my center torso too.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor? Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright.
All right.
We should be close to finishing this off here. Alright, again, center torso.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up. Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Come on, let's finish this mission. He shouldn't take much more.
Let's see if I'm sober enough.
Oh, unless we completely whiff on the center torso with our most powerful weapons. Alright, good. Still got a kill.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on pay per kill.
I mean, you could do that, IMG, but I'm just trying to go for quick kills and minimize how many parts are in the pool. Because I want to get as many parts of that more valuable mech that I can. That's my logic. Alright, so we lost money on that mission. Didn't take any damage though. And we're going to get one Cyclops part for sure, and then see what else we get. 2 Cyclops parts. Alright, that was a nice quick mission. Let's go to the mech bay. See if we have anything we can put together here from the last couple missions. Banshee. Awesome. Yeah, nothing that's going to help us right now. Alright, well that's going to do it for this stream, but we'll be back either later on today or Monday morning for some more BattleTech Advanced, so look out for those alerts. If I don't play later on today, then I'll see you in the morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time for some more